Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening, and this is a heavyweight bout.
После серьезной травмы я снова вернулся в М-1 и рад драться в этой организации и показывать красивые бои. В Финляндии я уже выступаю третий раз, и каждый раз у меня основной бой вечера. Маркус один из лучших бойцов Финляндии. А я хотел проверить Маркуса и себя в разных аспектах, как в стойке, так и в борьбе, посмотреть, на что я способен и он. Он достаточно высокий, парень крепкий, бился и в тяжелом весе. Первым переходит в полутяжелый вес. Посмотрим, что из этого получится.
I'm really excited that I got the chance to get the main event. Mikhail Zayats is a good opponent. He's very experienced, like me. He has had some time off, just like me also. So I'm really looking forward for a tough fight. Fighting in my homeland is always nice to get support from the fans and friends. And I hope to get a good support in the Hardball Arena on Saturday. For this fight I trained mostly in my usual way. My coaches watch some of Mikhail's fights, but I don't worry too much about what he can do. I worry more about what I can do. I would say I'm good on all areas of MMA. Most of my wins have come via submission, but I'm also comfortable on my feet. I fight in MMA because I love it. And, besides MMA, I do some hiking and shooting and coaching, but MMA is the #1 thing.
Маркус, я приехал в твою пещеру, и она станет моей.
Mikhail, I hope you bring your A game, because I'm ready for everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an M-1 challenge bout in the light heavyweight division. Now please welcome your first fighter to the rage, from Russia, Mikhail Zayats!
This is the first fight for the Russian Mikhail Zayats since February 2014. Between January 2010 and that fight, February 2014, Zayats fought 16 times. His last 5 bouts all taking place in Bellator. Zayats 3-2 in Bellator, including a win versus Babalu Sabral by way of first-round TKO January 2013. 22-8 overall is Zayats' pro MMA record. 12 of those 22 victories by way of submission. Mikhail Zayats has a very technical and very tight ground game. Zayats told me he wants to work patiently to the inside, to counter and then ultimately defeat his opponent Marcus Vanttinen's reach and range advantage. Zayats said, I need to be aggressive, but not to the point of recklessness.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your second fighter to the rage, from Finland, Marcus Vanttinen!
Marcus Vanttinen, one of the most popular MMA fighters that his home nation, Finland, has ever produced. This is the first fight for Vanttinen since February 2015. 24-6 is his pro MMA record. 12 of those 24 wins coming by way of submission. Vanttinen, very aggressive, very explosive with his ground game. Vanttinen used the word dangerous to describe Mikhail Zayats. He told me, I respect his submissions, I respect his throws, but I believe that I am stronger and I am simply a more physical fighter. Vanttinen also said, I'm a much better striker than Vanttinen. I need to use smart and controlled aggression on my feet. Ultimately, staying relaxed is my key to victory. Vanttinen said, if I'm relaxed and happy, this will be my night.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live! This is M-1 Challenge 82, Helsinki, Finland. And this is a super bout in the light heavyweight division. Now let me introduce your fighter in the blue corner. This fighter is 35 years old. He weighed in at 93 kilograms. He stands 180 centimeters tall and has a record of 22 wins and 8 losses. He is M-1 Challenge 2008 champion, World Combat Sambo champion, National Combat Sambo champion, National hand-to-hand combat champion, and European Jiu-Jitsu champion. From Russia, please welcome Mikhail Zayats! And now welcome his opponent in the red corner. This fighter is 29 years old. He weighed in at 92.9 kilograms. He stands 193 centimeters tall and has a professional record of 24 wins with 6 losses. He is member of Team Finland and M1 Team Championship. He is multiple time winner of Fight Festival and cage events. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Finland, Marcus Vanttinen! And your referee in this bout, Marco Puasen.
Left corner, good corner, center of right. You both know the rules. Listen to my command. Protect yourself all times. Make it a good match. Shake hands. Step back to your corner.
Our main event of the evening in the light heavyweight division, Mikhail Zayats of Russia versus Marcus Vanttinen of Finland.
Two coaches, please. Two coaches, two go back. You have to go back.
Our Dutch referee Marco Burson, the head official for M1, sending one of Vanttinen's coaches out of his corner. Only 2 allowed, and here we go with round number 1. Black trunks for both fighters, blue glove tape for Zayats, red glove tape for Vanttinen.
Vanttinen is a huge specimen of a man. I stood next to him there and he towered above me. Again, the story of these two. One has been out the ring for 2 years, one has been out for 3. Will it show in this fight, Sean?
Vanttinen said he really enjoyed his break. He said, I had lost my motivation as a fighter. I found it and I'm refreshed. But the first takedown hit effectively by Mikhail Zayats.
Yeah, it was a big thunderous kick, but it was caught by Zayats.
Tight close guard from Vanttinen.
Trying to swim around for an armbar, I think. Moved his hips out to the side.
Short right hand from Zayats. Repositioning of the ankles, back to close guard from Vanttinen. 2 more right hands by Zayats. Another thudding right hand from the Russian Mikhail Zayats. Vanttinen tightly holding close guard.
Yeah, there's no rush in them punches. Obviously, Zayats is not going to burn himself out early. It's been a while since he's been in the ring. He's going to feel it out. Once he realizes he's got enough energy to go, he will go.
See the head control on the bottom from Vanttinen, trying to keep Zayats close out of effective striking range. Quick heel strike to the kidney there and back to close guard. Left hand to counter from Zayats. Another heel strike to the kidney.
Trying to swim up for an armbar. But people have to realize how effective the head control is. The unskilled eye will just see them punching, but like myself, see there, he's got crossface. He's controlling the head with the arm before he hits him. Controls the head with one hand punches. Again, climbing high, looking for that arm.
Vanttinen legally trying to press off of the ropes.
Yeah, you can push off the ropes, but you can't hang your feet off them, in them, round them, any way other, but you can push off them.
See the driving pressure, it's not an elbow strike, it's legal. The crossface, the elbow of Zayats going into the face of Vanttinen. Vanttinen looking for the up kick, Zayats trying to clear
nice
the
kick.
legs. 2:15 remaining, round number one. Vanttinen still looking for the up kick. Zayats showing tremendous patience. Now in with the right
Triangle.
hand. Nearly caught in the triangle as Mikhail Zayats clears the leg.
Yeah, it was good of Zayats to feel the triangle and move immediately.
Triangle attempt again from Marcus Vanttinen. Into side control now, sitting through Zayats. Moving the crucifix. Doesn't have full crucifix. Nearly had the right arm of Vanttinen trapped.
Yeah, Zayats got the wizard, trying to keep him controlled on the ground there. Really good control as well. Wants to be careful, Zayats.
Zayats looking for the front choke.
Guillotine
Transitioning
attempt.
the guillotine on the standing guillotine, a lot of torque.
It's hard to put it on a man who's taller than you, but he's giving it a damn good shot.
You see the squeeze, the look on the face of Zayats.
Zayats is doing really well, but not enough to put enough pressure on Vanttinen. Vanttinen needs to get a hand in there. I'm not sure where his left arm is. Oh, he's got it free.
Zayats lets it go. As a second attempt now, there's Mikhail Zayats on the guillotine.
I think it's one-handed, Sean. I don't know where the other hand is there. His head's out.
Well defended by Marcus Vanttinen.
Vanttinen attempting a takedown of his own now. There's a knee going to come up. There we go.
35 seconds remaining, round number one. See the heavy infighting, counter knee from Zayats on the inside. Foot stomp from Vanttinen.
See our referee Marco Brusen trying a different tactic with the ropes. Instead of allowing the guys to fall out of it, hang out of it, he clinches the ropes together. Makes it a little bit more awkward for the fighter to fall through.
Switch kick attempt from Vanttinen, didn't fully pull the trigger.
Oh.
Overhand right from Zayats. That's the end of round one. Vanttinen sportingly pulling back that kick when he heard the gong sound.
Well, I think Zayats may have just took that. Not a great margin of a win on the first round, but enough to take the first round.
Fully agreed. 46 pro MMA victories between these two outstanding light heavyweights. Round number one. The aggressive takedown on the kick caught from Mikhail Zayats, and then going to work with efficient ground and pound. Nearly caught in a triangle there was Zayats. Vanttinen timing it well. There was the standing guillotine attempt from Zayats. Well defended from Marcus Vanttinen. 31st pro MMA bout for both men. 22 wins for Zayats, 24 for Vanttinen.
That's a great resume.
Round number two of our main event, M1 Challenge 82 from Hartwall Arena in Helsinki, Finland. Vanttinen starts this round on his back foot. Zayats coming forward, hands high.
Yeah, he's expecting a takedown. Again, he gets that kick caught.
Clever turn from Vanttinen.
Oh, not what Vanttinen wants.
And the takedown. Vanttinen tried to counter with the whizzer, couldn't have it. Now the half butterfly guard. Zayats right back to work machine top position, wide base on his knees.
Yeah, well, they normally say, look at the size of that man, but every man is the same size when he's on his back. And this is exactly what Zayats has done. He's made Vanttinen the same size of him by putting him on the back. There's no height difference now.
Close guard for Vanttinen. Helsinki crowd becoming more animated in support of Marcus Vanttinen. Big hammer fist from Zayats. And another, this time with the left hand.
Yeah, right on top of the head, right on the crown. Vanttinen working the legs high.
Vanttinen posturing onto his hip, back to close guard, low close guard, now opening it.
Trying to shrimp. You can shrimp and put your shin across the stomach, the hip line. Maybe just go for a sweep. There's the sweep I was talking about. Got the shin across the hip line, but the sweep didn't work.
Zayats showing great balance, that wide base on his knees. Not overly exerting on the ground and pound, really tactical on his strikes, like that body head with the right hand.
Yeah, he's cleverly not wasting any energy. Again, Vanttinen was working the shrimp to go for a sweep, but Zayats can feel it. He's just trying to push the leg straight back again into the guard.
Can opener position from Zayats.
What some people use the can opener for is not so much a submission, which it is a submission. I've seen people tap to that, but it's very hard to tap in a fight. But what it does, it makes them open the legs, because to release the pressure from a can opener, the person on the back has to open the guard. So when they open the guard, you pass.
We just saw the Sakuraba from Zayats, the double punches to the ears.
Thundering hammer fist right above our commentary position here. Trying to pass now. Vanttinen spoils it, needs to be careful with the triangle.
Zayats trying to clear the legs. Vanttinen was trying to snatch the armbar, looking for the
There's
triangle.
The triangle again. Oh, again. Zayats passes.
Well done for Mikhail Zayats.
Yeah, he's very clever and very savvy to that triangle attempt.
90 seconds remaining, round number 2. Another short knee. Zayats hooking the near side leg. Zayats nearly in north-south. Has the right arm crossed. Very difficult to get crucifix position. You see the roadblock from Vanttinen.
Vanttinen's going to sweep over the top. He's going to push, do a backward somersault.
Zayats machine showing tremendous top positional control thus far in this fight.
Vanttinen needs to push off the ropes. Unfortunately, can't do it now. Normally when it's a cage, you climb up high, you push off the cage and do a somersault backwards to get up from this position.
And that's what Zayats is looking for. Using the fence as well as the ropes. Zayats, you see his hip against the fence that runs from the bottom of the rope to the mat. Big left hand from the Russian Mikhail Zayats. Nearly in north-south now. 25 seconds remaining.
Nice
round
little
number
uppercut
2.
from the side position.
Zayats again looking for a crucifix. Back to side control. Vanttinen struggling to find answers with his bottom game.
He can't find any answers, Sean.
Zayats continuing to stay heavy. Again has the right arm trapped. Half crucifix, big hammer fist all the way to the end of
Well,
round
he just
2.
secured that second round as well as the first. Vanttinen needs to come up with a different game plan for this third round.
You see Vanttinen cut on the bridge of his nose.
Well, it's not over until it's over. But Zayats is controlling this fight on the ground, may I say, with ease.
Round number 2, the takedown. Vanttinen tried to hit the counter whizzer. Zayats recovering well after the landing and then going back to work with ground and pound. Very effective and efficient from Zayats on his ground and pound in round 1. More of the same in round number 2. You see those big hammer fists all the way to the end of the second round. We'll see now, Machine, third and final round of our main event. If Marcus Vanttinen senses the urgency of the moment. Show of great respect between these two fighters. Again, without hyperbole, these are truly two of the best European light heavyweights of the last 10 years. Mikhail Zayats of Russia, Marcus Vanttinen of Finland.
The punches seem to be coming slow from Vanttinen. Maybe it's the ground and pound from Zayats has slowed him down a little, but that right hand seemed to come out like slow motion.
Outside kick low from Zayats. Vanttinen not extending the jab. Short left hand after the right from Zayats. Just no jab at all from Vanttinen.
Vanttinen caught him with a right hand, but again it was slow. Again, he gets that leg caught.
Zayats showing his patience. 1 minute gone, third and final round. There's the jab from Vanttinen, but maybe 20% power at most. Call for action from Marco Bruersen. You may have hit on it. The ground and pound of Zayats may have just worn down Vanttinen here in round 3.
Well, you would think he's down 2 rounds. You would think that
low kick to the left hand.
You would think Vanttinen is going to look for the knockout. Why is he throwing the kick if he's getting
the takedown? Zayats sitting back to catch the kick.
Once bitten, twice shy. He's getting that leg caught so easy, yet he keeps on throwing it.
Half butterfly guard from Marcus Vanttinen. And without a doubt, Vanttinen now needs to open up with his bottom game.
He needs a submission. He needs to get back to his feet, using the ropes here, using the cage part of the rage. He needs a sweep or he needs a submission.
Before the fight, as he was walking towards the ring, I talked about Mikhail Zayats. Technical and tight with his ground game throughout his career. He's technical and tight with his ground game tonight, Machine.
Yeah, he doesn't take any chances. He does enough to get through the round. He does enough to wear down his opponent.
Vanttinen, a great ground game as well in MMA. Much more physical, much more explosive, but we're not seeing the explosion in the physicality.
Maybe it's the time out of the ring. It's starting to show now, Sean. It all depends. Some say 2 years is too long to be out of the ring. But again, I say it all depends on what have you been doing in the gym.
Look at Zayats. Again, his last pro MMA fight, February 2014.
Well, a saving grace here for Vanttinen.
There's the stand-up from Marco Bruersen.
Zayats points to his wrist as if to say, how long have I got left?
Swelling under the right eye of Marcus Vanttinen. Vanttinen, hands high, just simply not throwing. Throws the left, shoots in the sprawl from Zayats.
Well, that was a tactful attempt to take down, because obviously we've not seen him in top position yet. But obviously it hasn't paid off. It was a great sprawl by Zayats. Got a head control here.
First right hand landed, second one missed over the top. Zayats back to work. That was a big right hand under the arm.
And again, Vanttinen can't afford to take punishment like this.
Big shots from Zayats, trying to open up the neck for the rear naked choke. 15th and final minute of our main event. Zayats is going to drag him down, or try to. That's a big lump to take down. Vanttinen reaching back, nearly illegally reached the trunks and grabbed the trunks of Zayats. Now the turn for Marcus Vanttinen. Vanttinen did well to avoid that takedown. Call for action again from Marco Borusin. Inside knee from Zayats. Zayats holding the body lock, looking to turn, and he does.
Yeah, beautiful work. Zayats is working well. For a man who's been out of the ring for 3 years, it looks like he's only been out the ring for 3 months.
We'll turn right back from Vanttinen. 15 seconds remaining in this fight. Double thumbs up from Mikhail Zayats and a big smile on the Russian's face.
That's a man who knows he's won the fight. It must be a great feeling to come back after so long.
An explosion of punches, and that's the end of the fight.
Well, he's back.
And immediately, Vanttinen raises the hand of Zayats to say, yes, you have won this fight. I certainly believe that that will be the case. Of course, rule number 1 in MMA, assume nothing with judges' scorecards. It would be a major, major surprise, though, if Mikhail Zayats, after that 3-round, 15-minute performance, does not gain a unanimous decision win. See the cut under the right eye of Marcus Vanttinen. Let's go to Ian the Machine Freeman.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for a unanimous decision in favor of your winner, Mikhail Zayats. I'm here with your winner, Mikhail Zayats. Mikhail, what a great performance. You haven't fought for 3 years. How did that feel, having had 3 years off out of the ring?
Михаил, отличное выступление. Ты не выступал 3 года. Какие были ощущения от возвращения в ринг?
Было большое желание вернуться и провести бой красивый и немножко продолжительный. Хотел закончить в 2-м раунде, но оппонент неплохой.
So I was really looking for the finish in the 2nd round, but my opponent is good. I have to give him a credit. So it feels good to be back.
Хочу сказать спасибо моему оппоненту. Он молодец, проявил себя достойно. И хочу сделать ему большой жест от России. Я не буду забирать его голову. Пускай он оставит ее себе, но с него хороший стейк. И я не мог проиграть, потому что я тренируюсь в хорошей команде с хорошими людьми, которые помогают мне достичь побед.
Yeah, so I was telling before the fight that I'm gonna go for his head, but hopefully I think it's better to leave his head to him. But I want to thank my team and all of my teammates who prepared me so well and make it happen.
Okay, will we see you back again? You had 3 years off. That was a fantastic win. It was the old Zayats that came here. You look so great. Surely you want to come back and fight again.
Какие твои планы на будущее? Мы видели, 3 года тебя не было, ты вернулся и был в отличной форме. Что ты думаешь о том, что делать дальше?
Честно говоря, я никуда не ходил. Я стоял в сторонке, наблюдал за происходящей ситуацией и тренировался с Александром, с тренером, с Тарасом. И мы старались не стоять, а развиваться.
Actually, I never went anywhere. I was just looking from a side at the other fights, and I was trying to improve myself with my coach, with my teammates. So don't call it comeback. I've always been here.
And you proved it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Mikhail Zayats.
Спасибо большое организации M-1 за предоставленное время, уделенное мне, и предоставили оппонента, чтобы я смог победить. И уже по традиции Финляндия 3-0.
Thanks to everybody. Thanks to M1 for giving me this chance. And Finland is a good country for me. I am 3-0 in here. I won all 3 of my fights in Finland. So thanks everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause. Finland, thank you. Mikhail Zayats.
Big smile on the face of the victor, Mikhail Zayats. In the ring post-fight, you saw Alexander Volkov, a teammate of Zayats, one of his main training partners, the former Bellator heavyweight champion, current UFC heavyweight. And with that performance, Mikhail Zayats reestablishes himself after having not fought in MMA since February 2014 as one of the top light heavyweights in all of M1 and indeed all of European MMA. Mikhail Zayats, early on in this fight, solving the reach and range advantage of Marcus Vanttinen, taking the fight to the inside, to the ground. That was the standing guillotine attempt. The hardest that Zayats went for a submission in this fight. Zayats going to work with his ground and pound. That's where he really took control of the fight. Marcus Vanttinen just simply no answers from the bottom on the ground and unable to establish his striking in the stand-up. The winner, by way of unanimous decision in our main event of the evening, Mikhail Zayats defeats Marcus Vanttinen. Be sure and join us for M1 Challenge 83, which we will see from Kazan, Russia next month. For the head of M1, Vadim Finkelstein, and my broadcast partner, the great Ian the Machine Freeman, and our entire crew on